I don't even know how to begin. This review is on the game The Last of Us Part 2. I ended with the last part of Part 7 and started 8. Well, this one is from 8 to 9. And I did not start number 10, Broadcast Tower, because I think that's it. I've never quit a video game in my life, but this one I am. I started playing Nintendo, played Mike Tyson, beat him. I've got adult witnesses for that. Played Castlevania. We couldn't turn our TV, well, we could turn our TV up, but not the Nintendo game, because if you did that, you had to start at the very beginning. But the hardest game and the last Nintendo game I played was the Ninja Turtles. And because anytime you got in at the last part battling Shredder, your level was always low. But eventually I beat him, and that was it. So now we're back to The Last of Us Part 2. I was watching this. I'm thinking, what's going? This is my problem. I said, what am I doing here? I'm watching this little girl go around, getting behind people, stabbing them in the neck, ripping their throat, and blood and everything going on. Okay, that's fine. But then I realized, just like today, exactly what's going on today. Let's say President Trump, you think he's okay, then you got fake media. Okay, now on the other hand, let's say Trump makes a mistake every day and the media reports. So there's two different ways of looking at it. But think about it. Are you accepting either way as a norm? Are you accepting that as the norm today? And that's what I was thinking when I was watching the last part of 8. Part 9. Thinking I'm watching this little girl going up behind people, stabbing her throat and slitting. That's all she's been doing. Well, that's like I said before. I'm watching a commentator. He's excellent. He's very good. And to say bullets, that's 90% of the time he goes up behind someone with Ellie and slits her throat. And I'm thinking, am I accepting this as the norm? I can't watch this game, the entire game, knowing Ellie from the very first The Last of Us, which Joel did most of the killing, which I had no problem with, and she followed around and eventually she started killing. But her doing all the killing, maybe I just have problems about Ellie growing up. I think that's the problem. But yesterday I was thinking about this, and I can't go no further. I'm done. And I've never quit a video game. I've always finished it. Even Mike Tyson, I beat Mike Tyson. They used to call me Nintendo Kid because believe it or not, I used to have a youth group. And I'd go in there and have circles under my eyes because I'd be up all hours of night trying to do these darn Nintendo games. But I've never quit a game in my life, but this one I am. I'm stopping. I don't want to accept it as the norm. A little girl going around, her stabbing people in the neck and slicing the throat and blood going over. Okay, now for younger folks, that's normal for these video games, and that's fine. But like I said, I'm older, and I think I just don't want Ellie to grow up. And what happened at the beginning of this game, The Last of Us Part 2, it just threw me. I'm thinking, what the pickles, what's going on here? I just don't want to accept this as the norm. Ellie going through the whole game, slicing and dicing people up. That just not me. And I'm afraid the end of this game is going to end stupid, crazy, weird, maybe good. But if somebody does go to the end of the game, which I know there's going to be many people do, and something miraculously happens, you know what I'm talking about. If please give me a comment say, hey, angry guy, you know, you'll be surprised at the end. But I have a feeling this game ain't going in this way. But that's it. I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. As right now, I rate this game a D for what they did to the player, the audience at the beginning. That's not right. Thank you.